Hello everybody, welcome to your daily Pop of Positivity. Oh, these are two of my favorite cards together. Speak your world into being. There is nothing more powerful than hearing our own voice speak to us. And there's a psychological phenomenon out there that speaks to 5 or 6 times hearing a particular phrase that our brain then just takes that for fact. And like I've always, professed, our brain doesn't care what we tell it, but it starts to believe it. So are you voicing, you are phenomenal, you are confident, you are powerful, you are creative, you are a force to be reckoned with, you are natural, grounded, and beautiful. Those phrases, I change my whole countenance when I start to speak to myself in a really loving and caring way. Give an example. You guys ever take one of those wazzed out ganders of yourself in the mirror where it's at the wrong angle, or your phone, and all of a sudden you have like 4 chins, or you're like, how did my face end up like this? Or you have direct sunlight and you have the wrong kind of makeup on and it just like settles and your eye makeup is running or whatever, and you're just like, you just feel basically like some kind of haunting ghoul out there. Like, I'll start laughing. Like I will be like, oh man, it's the worst when you think you just looking hot and great, and then you take a picture of yourself and you're like, this is not what my brain just saw a moment ago. We need to be totally forgiving and loving to our physical selves. Like I've never been one where I've seen someone and decided I want to be friends or not be friends, or I want a relationship or I don't want a relationship with somebody based on their looks. That just was never the appeal and the facet to me. Usually it was crazy if I found someone laughing. I found that so attractive. Want to talk to that person, they're laughing. It was that energy that they emitted of lightness and joy and carefreeness. And I always loved quirky, whacked out wardrobes and nutso hair and just everything. I liked the more expressive an individual, the more attractive it was to me. Love it. And still to this day, it's like I have days where I feel like I'm very conformist. I like earthy tones. I like sedate things that I can mix and match. And, just that kind of New England preppy that I've always, lived around. I like it because it's form and function. But man, now it's like I have days where it's like someone be like, don't even pick me up at school wearing that thing in the day, like just the big crazy skirts and all that. But this is it. Speak your world into being. I want to have a beautiful garden. I want to have a fantastic day and call my friends and tell them how much I love them. I want to create a beautiful, nourishing meal for my family and enjoy it. Whatever it is, start to say it. But when you first get up is a great time to utilize this, to say, I feel excellent today. I'm going to reach my potential for joy by doing things that are fun. I'm not going to have any crazy prerequisite for how the day has to go. I'm just going to let it unfold. I'm just going to let the magic happen. I'll do that. I'll get in my car and I'll say, this is the first stop. I need to just whatever. After that, I'm going to moment to moment make decisions what I want to do. I don't need to map out everything. If I end up at this park or this beach to work, wherever I am, I'm going to be happy with that. And it suggests itself. So let the environment suggest itself to you. And I feel like stepping into your power is deciding, where are your strengths and are you utilizing them? If you're an excellent speaker, are you helping to some degree? Maybe mend fences in your family, whatever it is. If you're creative, step into that. Take those pictures and put them on Facebook and put them on IG and look what I painted and look what I made and all this. I know I go crazy bonkers when I find certain fabrics, coats or whatever. I'm like, I am going to decorate the hell out of this. I'm gonna get all this thread and I'm going to make all these things and I'm going to paint runes on it, and I collect and I collect and I collect, and then I'm like, have you actually turned that into that? Because I have so many whacked out crazy endeavors I'm always working on that I do truly step into my power. The moment I start making jewelry, I start painting, I start doing that. Also speaking and doing my videos, I love them. I feel like I get to witness a lot of cool things out in the world and a lot of cool concepts, and things come and stay with me. I feel like there is a lot of healing energy right now. A lot of gentle, caring, nurturing, attentive, gorgeous energy out there. Spring represents this to me. Stuff is blossoming, stuff is growing, all of that. Step into your power by having healthy boundaries and saying no to people, places, and things that are not serving you anymore. Collecting too much stuff, eating garbage food, listening. And I was such an aider and abetter of my Debbie Downer friends. I'll like listen and go, yeah, in the day. And now I'm like, You're stewing in your own soup when you just complain over and over. You're reliving it. It's triggering, and you just re-trigger yourself, and you go in this heinous circle when that happens. Like, I just don't put up with it anymore. But we have to recognize, where is our bandwidth, where, what are we going to countenance, and what are we going to say no thank you to, and step into that power. You're going to find you have so much time and energy now for things that you want, because you booted and gave the old kick and heave-ho to things that you're no longer going to tolerate, and you don't deserve to either. That's the thing. Recognize you're super awesome. You don't deserve to hear somebody's downer crap all day. You don't deserve to accept someone's crumbs. Yeah, I'll have a date with you, but only on Thursday at your place at 11 o'clock at night. Those kinds of things. Recognize where this connection is not authentically equal and, on the level where it should be. And say no to those things. And then you're going to free up and have these beautiful voids. And then you can allocate that time to things that are worthy of you. So I'm loving this Daily Pop today. I feel like it flowed. Today was a beautiful day. Wonderful things are happening everywhere. I'm going to wait for the big reveal tomorrow to go see what I need to see, and then share a secret that I hope is happening, because this would be freaking awesome. So I'm going to just dream my little dream of this and hope for everything. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support and your comments. You guys are the best. For so many people, something has happened where a layer of now whatever that they were really needed, a reprieve from pain, imbalance, it's now disappearing. It is now, I feel like the spring equinox just like kicked that. It just kicked a wall down and just brought in so many blessings for people. And comment down below if you're somebody who received some kind of blessing or relief from something. You now feel an empowered place. I love it. I mean, I got so many messages over on IG for this, for myriads of people. And I think that's why my vibe is so super high right now, because I love that. I love the healing that's taking place. I love the new levels that people are ascending to. It's amazing. So I'm going to go upload. Love and light.